cliches don't always have to be bad, right? With this game, White Knight Chronicles, it is the case. In 2006, we got an amazing trailer for the game White Knight Chronicles, showing us a fast-paced battle system where the characters attacked, blocked, dodged, and did all the good shit of a battle in a fluent motion, as well as something that vaguely looked like Trent's finishing buster from Eldor.
It looks like a good game, and Droll should have been coming out of every RPG lover's mouth. The problem is that the trailer was made out of awesome by people with amazing ideas, and we weren't exactly told that the game would be far from amazing.
This is Sam the Player.
This is T-Man V717.
And this is Potato Time.
Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Potato, 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 potato.
White Knight Chronicles is a game with a story.
Like every game.
Not every game.
Most of them.
It is about a boy called Leonard.
Or Titus.
If you're bananas.
Or potatoes.
Leonard is working as a wine staffer and gets a big assignment from the castle.
So, Van, not Titus.
Okay. So his boss tells him to take the new guy, which will be you, or Buttmunch if you call a character like me.
Mine's a potato.
Wouldn't have guessed. The two go off to get a special wine from a village nearby.
'Cause owning the wine themselves would make it too easy.
And legal.
So they get there to make up with Pinky the...
No!
What?
I always wondered where the hell you got the pink hair dye from, though.
Dude, this is a fantasy game.
Pink hair, for Christ's sake! So after they get the wine, they travel back. Exciting.
Didn't we want to defend the game?
I'm reconsidering. On their way, they get attacked by a troll!
Sounds like you're reading from a children's book.
Reconsidering, man.
You know, I don't really remember. Wasn't there a plot somewhere in this game?
They lost during the pink hair incident.
Fuck!
So we get back to the town. Instead of doing what they're told to, bring the wine and bail, there feels the need to be special and goes to infiltrate.
The Sam Fisher of RPGs.
Well, that was an insult.
And eventually we enter Ultimate Castle of Genericness.
He's not even kidding, seriously.
And then eventually we get to a point where Leonard gets locks eyes with the princess.
You want to tell me something? Well, who, of course, we get kidnapped in the next 15 to 13 minutes, depending on how fast you move through the game. I just want to see one game, just one, where the princess is not the dumbest bitch in the entire kingdom. Naturally,
the circus clown that appeared in town that very day turned out to be evil.
Never trust clowns!
As I said, so they attacked the castle.
With the guard shown to be completely incompetent.
Of course, up to that point, the most logical thing is for the whole fucking castle to explode from the crazy clown dancers and a retarded Oompa Loompa with a saw on its side.
So the Tsar decides to smartly steal the princess.
Who would have ever seen that coming?
I did.
Fuck you.
Unfortunately, the king does not want his daughter go out with this guy, so he pays the price.
He becomes a mashed potato.
Fuck it.
So decides to be a hero and save the You know what? Also the grumpy guy from the streets Leonard bumped into earlier.
Which were never mentioned.
And we won't decides to join the fight.
And he's the only badass character in the game.
We're serious.
So after Lent decides he has had it with this motherfucking soldier in the motherfucking castle.
Gotta ask you.
Later. So he goes into the caverns under the castle to find another way out.
Do we really need to point that out?
They're getting attacked by a huge fire monster that forces them to retreat into the last room, which holds a giant mech.
Mech! Current logo! Ow.
Anyways, Leonard decides to get into the mech, where he faces the fucking magician from the House of the Dead series.
Nice reference.
Thank you.
Because it turns out in order to be able to control the mech, he has to pass a test of bravery.
You are so dead. So after getting the mech, fighting the monster, and of course letting the prince get kidnapped.
Princess Ellis syndrome.
I can't believe you brought that up.
I surprised.
Potato. So we're not going to get into more detail about the story.
Because we don't have to.
Yeah, you can literally take any RPG or fantasy story, and you know what will happen next.
Just pause the game from time to time and play with your Megazord action figure.
You know, for the kicks.
Nerd.
Midget.
So, what's there to talk about?
Gameplay, for example.
Fuck!
I know, I know. So the gameplay is a combination of a usual GRPG and an MMORPG.
That spells disaster right there.
I know.
This could have been great on paper, but if it was, somebody spilled coffee all over it, and the programmer couldn't read it right.
Pretty much you can use exactly one skill at a time in a ring of action as we fill first before you can use it. God damn it. You know, when you're inside a battle screen, I love it, because the tactic, everything, yes. But if you're walking around your enemy in real time and you're still waiting for them to make a move before you still want to attack just by pressing X. I miss the simplicity of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, and taking cover is nothing more than an illusion your scared mind made up so you can hope for a chance.
You dumbass.
Be nice.
Fuck you. Pretty much while you need to touch the kneecap of your enemy to strike him with a sword. The enemy can poke you with a stick while you're in the fucking end of the Pacific Ocean.
And you might need an extra hint, but it's a problem.
Thank you for ruining my ears.
Sure thing.
So with all that going on, the game's cheesy and stupid, and yes, you can pretty much after the first attack point at the highest guy in charge and go, Palpatine, nice to see you again. But it has its charm.
So pretty much it has its faults, but there's nothing too bad.
Except one! The fucking laser rifles!
Dude, I told you what... Where's the script?
Burning it.
So, okay, listen to me. I told you time and time again that there are two owls. There are two owls that Eldor has.
No, Eldor only has one. Yeah, I only ever see one.
No, you know what? You know what? Okay.
There's only one fucking owl. You've never seen the second one before.
I have seen it. I have seen it because I paid attention to the cutscene. Well, I think
you never pay attention to anything. Go on.
I pay attention to things that you think are not attentionable.
I'm going to fucking find the cutscene. Fucking online. I'm going to put
Okay, no, I'm gonna do it first.
Go, find it. Go find it right now. Okay, fuck you. We found the video. Damn it.
I am right.
Yeah, well, he mentions it. He fucking mentions it once. There was a second owl somewhere.
No, okay. This is what Eldor says in exact context. But I've sent out one of these bigelows to follow the princess, which means he has a second one, and he sent it out.
How the fuck does the thing know where the fucking princess is?
Well...
It
hasn't said. He gave her one of her panties, and the owl could follow that.
How does Eldor get the panties?
Sex affairs.
Okay, I'm gonna buy that. He looks bad as
Eldor is a sexy beast. Obviously, the princess wanted him.
Oh yeah. Oh, after this fucking plot. Okay, you know what I mean. Let's go to the one thing that is the greatest thing about this entire game. The game that saves the entire game for us. The multiplayer.
The multiplayer.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say that. Thank you. So.
What?
In the multiplayer mode, you take the character that you created at the beginning of the game, who does absolutely nothing in the story, like nothing. He walks around, and actually, from time to time, the camera zooms in on him, that it feels like you're actually in the game, but he never talks once. Like, because he couldn't be bothered to read the script, he didn't want to get spoiled, So, pretty much, you play this character you created will be in the multiplayer mode, and will dare take over as the main character. You are going to be in charge, for once, together with your friends.
Unless you're with Sam, who automatically takes control of the lead role.
Shut up. So, pretty much, because I'm so charming, whatever, and you have fun. You honestly have fun. You go through this game, and you could get bored at a lot of places at points, just because it makes absolutely no sense. It's cliche or boring from time to time, because after you walk through the same forest, or mines. Who the fuck ever comes up with the idea that mines or dark caves in an RPG are cool and fun?
Whoever thought that the underwater levels in Mario were fun?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I think the game developers literally are trying to piss us off.
Did you ever play Primal?
No.
It was a great demon game, and there was, just as soon as you got into, like, the water level, I quit. The game was amazing, but I quit after I got into an underwater level where I have to swim and do every shit, like, oh. So, yeah, pretty much the multiplayer mode is great, but unfortunately don't play for the entire story in a team. No, you can just decide to choose what quest you want to do, and then you tackle it with other people.
But here's the thing. If you go on the online mode, you have the ability to still level up from the monsters you kill and the quests that you complete. And if you come back to the story after not playing it for a while and being on the multiplayer mode, you'll be like level 30 and your other characters will still be level 10. And you can come back and totally kick ass while your characters that you haven't leveled sitting with their thumbs up their ass pretending to do something.